All right, Balls. I heard a big commotion in your studio earlier this morning. How does Jeff Prosser respond to edicts from management typically?
Usually well. He usually handles it with grace and aplomb. But this morning something kind of tipped the scales, and he wanted me to know that he wasn't pleased exactly with what he was hearing, and we're past that now. Everything's fine.
How do you think the Friday show went?
I think it was an A+ show today, as opposed to yesterday. It was more like a B-. So I think we improved significantly on yesterday's show, and going into the weekend, I think the Googans can feel good about what they'll hear on Monday.
What will they hear on Monday?
They're going to hear a lot of football talk, a lot about the Jaguars and their upset victory over the Broncos Sunday afternoon. Chad, we'll talk Georgia, Mizzou, we'll talk Florida, LSU. We'll talk about all the NFL action. You can hear it here on SFR Monday morning.
Now you've got an Episcopal football game tonight. Who the Eagles
Episcopal is tangling with Baldwin tonight. I believe they're the Baldwin Bisons. I'm going to get that corrected because I don't think that's really accurate. Homecoming tonight, Chad. I expect to see you there. Tonight, 7 o'clock kickoff, 6:50 pregame. You going to be there?
I would be there, but I'm leaving town.
Oh.
What are your other weekend plans?
People want to
know what your life is like.
LSU and Florida tomorrow afternoon. That's going to be at the house. Going to have the kids over and another family. And then I'll sit in my room by myself and watch the game because I can't be disturbed. But the people outside will have fun by themselves. And then Sunday, it's a family affair watching the Jaguars game, and we have a birthday party to attend.
Will Florida score more points, or will the Jaguars lose by more points?
Will Florida score more points, or will the Jaguars? I don't really understand the question. I guess I think Florida will score more points than the Jaguars will lose by. Is that basically what we're trying to figure out?
That
yes.
Is what I'm trying to figure out.
I think Florida scores 27, and I think the Jaguars lose by 3, so that's an outscore.
Wow.
I called for the upset. I mean, what do you want, you know? I called for the outright upset. I think they're going to win the game. What do you think of that? Is that crazy?